Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another Manga Delve. This time we're going to be doing Blom. This is the Master Edition, Volume 1 by Tsutomu Nihei. I like the little mention here of open just in case you come from the outside world. Not familiar how these work. Anyways, I like that little detail. Not necessary, but cool. Anyways, it's been about a month since I read the log 1, so chapter 1 of this. It's very visual, of course, but just to summarize, just in case I got it, just to make sure I have everything right. This main character, protagonist, I believe their name is Kiri, and then there's a little one. I don't know if I got her name, but I didn't pick it up on the second pass. I was a very quick pass just for me to refamiliarize myself with what went down. There's these synthetics or cyborgs or future beings or transhumans. I don't know what they are yet. Maybe we'll find out as we go. But it looks like they actually shoot her in the leg, and I suppose they capture her. And then when he goes and tracks them down, there's a kind of like in this world, everything seems to have a bit of like bioorganic component to it. If it's not, that's how it feels anyways. There's kind of like a crustacean kind of machine-esque character kind of in the mix here. So kind of maybe a matrixy kind of feel, except those are all synthetic. What I'm saying, maybe that's how I'm feeling, but more like a something evolved or something. That's how kind of how I'm looking at it. But in any case, he ends up coming to again. He goes after them, he tracks them down, and I noticed something with his gun, whereas when they shoot, I see a little like boom or bang whenever they pull the trigger, like these synthetics or whatever they are. But when he shoots, I can barely see any kind of noise signifier. So I'm keeping that in mind. Like for example, this particular last shot here, you can't see it in the camera there, but there's just a faint little line here of what could be a projectile or something, but it doesn't make a sound. You see that? But then bam, there goes the head, there goes the wall, and then there comes the whole statue comes down with whatever he's shooting. He picks up that larva-esque kind of thing, or something in a sleeping bag that's very wet, lubricated. In any case, it looks like it's the little one in there, or a clone, or I don't know. I can speculate forever about what that is, but I'm going to assume it's the same character that he was protecting when this chapter started. So we are on log 2, The Memory of Land. Now, there's no land so far in any of this. It's all very structural, infrastructural. We got a couple scratch marks here. I'm not sure the size difference here. I don't know if he's supposed to be in that crack there just to get some, probably, because we see that and then we see almost like a close-up here of, oh, it looks like these things are like eating away at whatever the structure is, possibly these larvae. But again, I don't have a size thing because everything looks so massive that these things can be very massive, you know, in this very, very, very massive thing. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, because there's a size comparison right there. There's them falling. Here's his size. They're falling onto him, unless that's a panel break. That's the thing with this. You kind of have to like just roll with it. Yeah, something's definitely falling. He's looking up. Okay, something's coming down on him, and there they go. They're starting to splatter on all the bridge. He doesn't give a damn though. He's like, whatevs, whatevs. Okay, so they're pretty large, man. They're larger than him. In any case, just splattering down. I guess gravity is not their friend today. Let's flip a Rooney. Let's see where this goes. Almost double flip there. Page is very thick, just quality, very solid on this edition. I like it very much, and the art, I love the art. I love the detail in it. It's just enough detail and just enough lack of detail that makes that juxtaposition of the structure where like there's a lot of flat surfaces and so little detail, but then when motion starts to happen, there's a bunch of detail, and when it's like this, it's still technology, but it almost feels organic because of the extra detail that goes into the line work. Anyways, they're still falling. They're hitting something that might be like an elevator again. There's no words, so you just roll with it. Now, it looks like there might be a synthetic-esque kind of thing. I'm just going to go with that in here, or a body or parts. It looks like body parts and stuff. It looks like there's a canine in here or something, or a dog. Could be food for them. Oh, this thing is up. This thing's getting up. Okay, its arms are a little weird. Are they... What the hell is it putting on its arms? I suppose it is because it has no arms there. It gets up and now it's like stitched together with something here. It looks like maybe this dog is not fully bio either because it looks like there might be wires here near the temples. Oh my gosh. The arms are all messed up. Okay, so wait, who... Did the dog put the arms onto this thing? They're kind of wrapping around the back, but then they stitch in properly. Man, I would love to see the animation for this one because I'm sure it would put all of this together in a much more cohesive fashion. Okay, there's our Kiri, still not giving a damn while things splatter around him. I don't know how he foreseen that he wasn't going to get hit by any of these things, but he didn't. And here comes a dog sprinting out like crazy. I don't know what this is. I guess this is a gun because whoever this is now holding a very massive gun. We got a charging dog. We just got some sound effects here. Thoop. So him just coming out of the door. Maybe thoop to the door opening. We got kind of sounds like machines like grinding down and smashing on things, or maybe that was the elevator coming up to him. Maybe. Anyways, then a gun comes out and it just says scrap. Maybe some pistons or some air. I don't know. It's gravity making this. I don't know. You're able to pick this up. Maybe there's some gravity mechanism there that allows for this thing to. Oh, it's like a medic or something. Oh, what's going on here? I thought it was a gun. No, because they get here, they place this down, and then this looks like it's about to fall. That's looking very precarious. In any case, this thing opens up. Oh, it's picking up the thingamajig, the little one, cocooned little one. Keep going. They're gonna look at it. I mean, I know you're not normal because your arms weren't on. This dog, I guess those weren't wires. They're just markings. The dog seems pretty legit, pretty sound, pretty safe. They're not talking about anything about this. They don't. Somehow they knew this was going on though. Taking something from the packs here. I don't know, doing something doohickey, plugging in, maybe plugging themselves into whatever this doohickey. I don't know. They're measuring something or measuring a pulse. There's a pulse read, maybe life signs. Bip bip. So yeah, probably life signs here. And we have kashink. So closing this, we got some dead grub monstery kind of things, and then they're just walking away like, who cares, whatever. We got a check. So we got a fuse box, more stuff. Okay, it's a telephone. It's like everything is just like speculate as you go. Okay, grabbing this thing, telephone, crank. I don't know. I like to call home. Okay, it's not working because Bakong. So kicking the thing, because of course that's the way you make technology work in whatever future or world you're in. You just break it. Just if it's not working, you might as well just smash it a couple times. And if you break it, then now it knows it's broken, and you know it's broken. You can move on with your life. That's how I treat my technology. Anyways, you have handoff from Kiri complete. I'm heading back now. Oh, handoff from Kiri. Okay, so they're allies. Yes, no mutations outside of chromosomes 10 and 11. Be ready to record the data. Now, those other synthetic kind of things were also saying, do you have the data yet, blah, 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 and then they kick the other one off the ledge or something. So those ones are transferring data. These ones are, I don't know, this one is an ally of Kiri. I guess he's friends with the dog, because the dog is pretty chill around him. In any case, hangs up, comes back to Kiri, sits on the ledge. Kachak. Okay, so there's going to be some talking. They're just chilling, checking out the view. Above the 3,000th stratum, I found a residential sector with working systems. I don't know if there are any humans. Okay, but I want you to go look. So he's getting orders, so he could be one of them. Like, there's probably no humans anymore. I don't know. Getting a book here. Journal, maybe diary. I don't know. Let's flip the page, see where this goes. The cold, silent land was lightening as the human figure walked up to the ridge. Reading something is in quotes. What's a land? Okay, so this really is in this world that's way past the era. What is that? Oh, it's a book. No, it's not a chew toy. Nicole Lassie, a hard copy. This is very old. May I have this? Okay, so this, whoever this is interested in that history. That's something to keep in mind here. No, I'm fairly certain those are wires or something coming out of this dog's head or something. So it looks like maybe there's some sort of biosynth merging that went on at some point. That's what the horizon. There's no horizon here. It's just like it's the sky. It's just a sliver. Maybe it's a sky, or maybe it's the lighting. Oh, looks like the sky is closing. I don't know what's going on. It's getting dark. Well, I guess that's your day-night cycle. It's just things decide to close, I suppose. Very, very interesting. Okay, and then that person's walking away. They're like, yeah, we're done. I'm going to go back and sleep in my refuse of machines, throwing out parts. You should be able to get as far as the flats above. And then back into the elevator. Oh, that's the elevator thing right there. Kashunk. And he's still in the same position. And that's it. Land? What's that? What's land? And then there goes the elevator. All right, and that was log 2. I mean, that was that these fly because of course there's no words, but I'm okay with that because it means I'm going to keep going. I'm going to record a couple of these back to back. Maybe I'll try to get through volume 1. Just see if I can put the story together. As light as it might be, I might as well give it a shot. Anyway, so I'm still kind of interested because I'm very interested in the visuals of it all. This particular chapter, it's the simplicity of it all. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, this Kiri character, he's literally sitting there the entire time. There's one very simple action, which is they get the body, they check the signs, they call it in, and then they move on. And it's one scene for all of these pages goes on here. You get a little bit of their friends or their allies, or at least their colleagues were colleagues of some sort, and then they go about their days. She gives them another mission, and away he goes. And so with that, I'm going to say like if you want to see more of these, of course. It encourages me to come back sooner. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.